What's up, everyone? It's me, CN.TSUKAIMA, and welcome to CN.Figures, Figures in Your House. And for this tour review, we're going to look at the Marvel Legends 2022 Dr.Strange Multiverse Madness Rintrah Build-A-Figure Wave American Chaba. And I wasn't even expect to see this character in the Doctor Strange film. And this figure, well, I do like the paints on her jacket, and you can see the figure right inside the package. Not a lot of accessories we get here. You can see Legend Series right there in the top, and right there in the bottom, there's the name of the film with the name of the character. And right there in the corner, there's the name of the Build-A-Figure, and we get this logo in the top side of the package. In both sides of the package, we get pictures of the character from the film, and we also get one in the back side. And right there, there's Marvel Legends with the name of the character. And right there in the bottom, there's all the figures in the set that you guys can collect, especially the Build-A-Figure. And there's nothing in the bottom side, so enough chatting. Let's take her out. And here's the figure out of her box. And when I took her out, she kind of felt small and also skinny. But I do like the design on her jacket and also the paints. And same thing with her pants. Because around her pants feels bunch of brushing all the way down there. And we get two pairs of hands, open hands and fist hands, and they're the same pairs that I've seen before, and they're also kind of small. And here's the figure again, and kind of captures the actress who played this character in the film, like almost. Well, her nose came out kind of small. Well, we do get a little bit light color for her lips, and I believe they use a little bit of brown color for her eyes, and I do see a little bit faded color right there on her eyes, and you can see her eyebrows right there, and a little bit of white color in the inside. Her chin came out okay, and same thing for her cheeks, and she has not a single wrinkles at all. And okay, when I touch her hair, it has bunch of brushing and sculpting all the way to the top and bottom. And we get more sculpting right here in the bottom of her hair. And same thing on these ones and the front side of her hair. And I believe the color of her hair might be brown. And I do like the skin color they use for this figure. I think they use a different body mold to make this figure because I never seen this mold before. And okay, look at the jacket. I just love this dark color blue they use for her jacket. And you can see her signature stars right there on the both sleeves. And we do get a bunch of wrinkles around the sleeves, and those are right here in the front. And you can see more stars right there in the front side of the jacket. And we get a little bit of well, a picture, a small picture of a skull, and you can see her buttons right there, and also the pockets of her jacket. For a moment, I thought they added wrinkles right there in the bottom of her jacket, but they didn't. But we do get her signature looks, not looks, but the style of her jacket right there on the shoulders in both of them. And I really love how this part came out of her jacket, and you can move her jacket just a little bit, and you can see her necklace right in there with a little bit of yellow color. And I believe her shirt might be light gray or mixed with some other color with gray. But I do like the color, and I also like the wrinkles that we get right there in the bottom of her waist and also around her neck. Only on this sleeve we get a picture of a fire effect. I used to have a shirt just like that, but not in the sleeve, but around the shirt, like in the waist and also on the back. Love the red color he has right there. And we get her signature star right there in the backside of her jacket. But I think it has some little bit paint damage because I never remember seeing this in any reviews. I think we got some paint damage right there because it should be all white. Well, the red part is okay, and we do get a little bit of smudge red paints right there in the backside of her jacket. But look at the great work she has right there on the backside of her jacket. And I think it does has a little bit like texture type, but it's not texture. I'm not sure what it is. And we do get more wrinkles right there in the edges. And boy, and the backside of the jacket came out very good. And you can see her pockets of her pants. But they should at least added some rib parts around the pants. That would be much good. And you can see her belt right there on her waist with some little bit of silver parts right there attached to it, and it's all sculpted. Okay, the belt part came out very good, but I will love it if this pants would have some ripping all around. Well, we do get some little bit of wrinkles right here around the knees, you guys can see, but nothing in the backside. Never mind, we do get more wrinkles in the backside of her pants. But look around the ankles of her pants. We get a little bit of design right there in both of her legs. On the legs of her pants, there's this line right there. I don't know what to say about her shoes. They look kind of funny. Well, did they use more black color in each shoe around? And okay, the shoelaces came out very good. I can feel some sculpting, and we do get more white color there in the shoelaces, and also around here with a little bit of detail. And we do get a small texture around her ankles, where the shoe part is. And I don't know what is this she has there. I think these might be her socks with some white and red all around. And I can feel more sculpting right here up the part of the ankle. Alright, now let's get on with her articulation. You can move her head side to side, a complete rotation. She looks a lot down, not up because of her hair right there in the back. And we do get a little bit of ball joint around her head. You can open her arms as much, but we don't get any bicep swivel or butterfly joint. But you can move her arms all around. Man, I cannot stop loving the design of her jacket. Okay, we get some bending right there around the elbows, and we do get some rotation on this part of her arms, and some bebe and swivel around the wrist. And I don't think she's gonna have no waist articulation. That's mostly a lot of female Marvel Legends. What the? Hold it right there. Okay, on the backside of her shirt, there's more wrinkles. I shouldn't move it just a little bit and show a bunch of wrinkles there. Okay, now back to the articulation. Swivel right there, and a little bit ball joint, and not a perfect split. So not a perfect split right there. You can open her legs this much, kick a lot in the back and front. Well, a little bit from the back and a lot in the front. We get some rotation this part of her legs. Double jointing knee right there. And no rotation in this part. No rotation around the ankle, but we do get rotation right here in this part. Comparing size, but first let's see how tall this figure stands. Whoa, she almost stands to 6.5 inches tall. Here she is with my Jada Toys Cammy, and you can see that Chaba stands a little bit taller than Cammy. And I would love to see a fight with these two characters, but I think Chava might win. Here she is with my other Marvel legend from this wave, Despair. And you can see that this figure stands much taller than her. And I just realized I think this guy should have been the villain in this Doctor Strange film. I don't know anything about this character, but he should be the villain. and I think he would have been after her instead of Scarlet Witch. Here she is with my Marvel Legends Clear, and you can see that these two figures, they stand almost the exact same height. And here she is with my favorite Marvel Celeb, Thanos. And there you have it, guys. And I really like the design on her jacket. And that jacket really reminds one of my friends from school. And she likes to showing off around with that jacket. But I also had this type of jacket before. I just can't remember what happened to it. I used to love it so much because it had a bunch of pockets. And also it was all blue. But that type of jacket came with different colors around. But still, they nail it with the jacket. And she's not that poseable. And the shoelace added a little bit of articulation around her arms instead of her legs, because when I was moving her legs around, it looks like she has more articulation right there than her arms. Well, I think everything else came out kind of good. Like the jacket, the hairstyle, and especially the gray shirt that she has in the inside. But the necklace is too small to see. The shirt at least added a little bit of dark golden color so everybody can notice her necklace she has there. I did not see this movie completely. I only saw like a half of it, and from there I fell asleep. But like I said, I wasn't even imagining to see this character on this film. And let me know in the comments who would have been an opponent for her in Death Battle or in Superpower Beatdown. Just let me know. Alright guys, that's all for today. So thank you for watching today's review. If you like this video, please leave a like. If you want to share this video, go ahead, be my guest. Comment, but remember, do not leave any offensive comments or saying bad words. If you do that, your comment will be removed from this video. And subscribe to the channel for more videos in the future. And please follow my Facebook page, CN.Figures. Follow me on Twitter. And follow me on Instagram. And I got you guys on the next one. So take care, be safe, keep on hunting, keep on collecting. And I'll see you next time. This is CN.TSUKAIMA and American Chavez. And we're out and line.